Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? Break it down! They generate into something cool. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. Degeneration! Degeneration!
Chap. Anyways, for the thousands in attendance
There's only one person here.
and the millions watching at home,
We have 20 subscribers.
let's get ready for Heels and Faces! Heels and Faces! I am, of course, Falsetto,
I am Sub-Zero.
and this is, of course, Heels and Faces, episode 5. We'll be reviewing this past week's Raw and Smackdown. So, without any further ado, let's get right straight into it.
And I'm telling you right now, this show is hot.
Hot, hot, hot. And that's actually really coming from me, especially,
Especially for Raw.
for Raw, like it was really, really good. Every single segment hit the spot. And the first segment that we had was Ronda Rousey coming with a very nice tribute for Natalia's dad. Of course, he has just passed away, so R.I.P. to the Anvil Nightheart. Which was quite sentimental, sincere as well. I enjoyed that promo.
Yeah.
What did you think of the whole segment as a whole?
The segment as a whole was pretty hot. No lie. Definitely the tribute from Ronda was actually pretty, was nice as well, man.
Followed by Alexa Bliss versus Natalia. I mean,
Versus
versus
Ember
Ember Moon.
Alexa actually killed me. She's like, Ronda, make all the friends you want, but I'm still gonna be Raw Women's Champion at the end of it all. Which was, I'm like, okay, she's taking shots at the overhyped rookie.
Yeah.
But the match itself, wow, no, I was impressed, man. I mean, Ember Moon, as much as the match ended the way it did, she performed for me.
Yeah, both women really performed well. I'll give it a hot. Does it get hot from me?
Hot.
Hot, hot, hot. And then moving over to the next match that we had was our very hot tag team match.
Of course.
Braun Strowman, of all people, teaming up with Finn Balor. I like the big little
Yeah,
sort of contrast.
almost like a Jerry show.
That's actually a good
Jerry.
point. Yeah. They took on KO and Jinder Mahal.
Shadi! Our resident peaceful job.
Of course, Braun Strowman and Finn Balor, they took the W over here. What did you think of the match?
Man, honestly, I thought they were really going to go through with the handicap match initially. But I like the fact that Braun came into the mix.
Yeah.
It really fuels the feud between Braun and KO, as well as what's been happening with Jinder in the past weeks. So the whole match was hard for me. I mean, you've got Braun coming in, and the fans were really into him. And
Greensboro was lit. I don't even know where that place is, but I
Is
want
it
to
your
live
new
there.
favorite place?
It's
now?
my new favorite place after Jacksonville for you.
There we have it.
It was a very good match, definitely. I enjoyed it as well. It's a hot, and I think a key thing for this is that it actually made me interested in Finn versus Corbin for the Summerslam match for the very first time. So
Because of the shenanigans afterwards, the end of days.
end of days, Baron Corbin came after the match, hit Finn Balor with that Constable Squandering. But the tag team action didn't stop there. We did have a triple threat match for the tag team titles: the Revival versus the Deleters of the Worlds, I was gonna say, versus the B Team.
B team, go, go, go.
Ooh, battle scars.
Wait!
I'm still hurt. I'm still hurt that my son is over. Age.
But all in all, it was still wonderful.
Had to leave you hanging there. B Team, they retained. What did you think?
The match was okay for me. To
Really?
be honest, the match was okay for me. I mean, it gets a hot for sure, but I feel like a lot
Agreed.
more could have happened. And now we're getting, after that, we're getting the Revival versus
B Team at SummerSlam.
Whereas,
SummerSlam
I mean,
kickoff.
there wasn't anything really fueling that for me.
But I think it's more down to the finish because the Revival hit the Shatter Machine on the Deleters of Worlds, and then Curtis Axel comes for another fluke victory. I think that's why they did it. I'm just glad. I like both teams, and they're on SummerSlam, and I felt that we can't have a title not on the biggest pay-per-view of the summer. So I'm glad for this. I really liked one particular spot where we had, I think it was Matt Hardy, performing a vertical suplex from the top rope.
That was incredible.
That got it. This is awesome.
I changed my mind. That was awesome. That was awesome.
That was too lit. That was too lit. And that was not the end of the hot segments, as we had, of all things, Roman Reigns in a hot segment.
I couldn't believe it.
I was blown away. I was sucked in by the genius himself, Paul Heyman.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Take us through that. Like, how did you feel about the whole segment?
Wow. I remember we actually talking about this. We said that, okay, I was saying that Paul Heyman is actually going to turn on Brock Lesnar, and I really believed that he was going to. I mean, everything he was saying to Roman, even speaking to Roman in Samoa, you know, I was confounded.
Hey, there's my dictionary. Mentioning his father, mentioning his uncle, it just felt so passionate. And I like the fact that he even said, Roman, like, check this out. Imagine me introducing you as the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. I literally got out of my bed and I was like, oh damn, this is hot. I believe I want this to happen.
But little did we know,
it was a ruse.
Pepper spray
In Roman Reigns' eyes, and then okay, I can't do that. That was terrible.
Oh, man.
Brock Lesnar comes out.
Beast incarnate. Picks off the scraps.
Did you see that choke that he did on Roman Reigns? That was hectic. F5 to finish it off. And
of course.
Those bloodthirsty Greensboro fans, I love them. They were like, one more time. But Brock looked badass.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman looked like a genius. And Roman Reigns, actually, I sympathized with him because I was also hooked.
Yeah.
Like, and I think he, for the first time, was also hooked. He was like, wait a minute. Like,
This
when he spoke
guy
Samoan,
actually, yeah, you know.
he was starting to consider, and I was like, oh wow, this might actually happen. But that was a really hot segment. You also declared as a hot, definitely. And I found myself thinking, this is the one time I wouldn't mind Roman being in the main event. It's like, because this was such a good segment, but little did we know the actual main event segment also deserved to be up there.
Yeah.
Contract signing for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh,
Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins. But the whole night we had a thread doing the rounds where Seth Rollins hadn't arrived on Raw. So Dolph Ziggler comes out, cuts a very good promo, passionate promo with Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
They're saying, okay, Seth Rollins, he's not going to pitch. Seth actually does pitch, but he's not coming alone. In the contract it says he can have someone in his corner to be the equalizer, and of course it is
the lunatic fringe,
Dean Ambrose.
Just so you guys know, we actually called this a couple of weeks ago.
we did right here in Heels and Faces. So I think for me the coolest thing though was how Dean looked, the intensity. He's buff now.
He's big. I was so surprised.
Haircut and a nice little touch. I don't know whether this was a coincidence or it was planned, but Renee Young, of course, shout out to her. She was announcing.
Exactly. I think she was speechless. When
She was. She didn't say the thing. She didn't say the thing. She wasn't even like,
oh, my husband.
But it was shout outs to Renee Young as well. She really commented really well throughout the whole night. First woman to commentate fully on Monday Night Raw, the full 3 hours. So I'd love her to stay actually.
Likewise. I mean, Coach can stay on assignment for me. Yeah, definitely congratulations to Renee Young. Right. Awards time, right?
Awards time, Slammy Awards. Or Heels and Faces Awards, we should call them. Hey! Heel of the night?
Heel of the night. Wow. Definitely. Actually, I have a very interesting heel.
Okay.
Not necessarily a competitor, but I would go for Paul Heyman.
I agree, 100%.
You know, I would go for Paul Heyman. This was in the makings before about 3 weeks or so. You know, and he actually made a believer of me. So definitely the heel for the night goes to Paul Heyman.
I'll give it to Paul as well, with Brock Lesnar in brackets, because I like the intensity. Brock looked like he's taking no nonsense, and the fact that he was also part of this whole orchestrated ruse, basically. I was really hooked. Face
of the night, Seth freaking Rollins.
Definitely.
In brackets,
Dean Ambrose.
Man, it's just the whole thing throughout the night. We're like, is Seth really gonna come? Is he really gonna lose out on his Intercontinental Championship match up? And then next thing, we get above and beyond with Dean Ambrose coming through as well.
Shout outs to Dean Ambrose's merch on a side note as well. Return to society from the asylum. Those little details, man. Like, I love that. Right. Match of the night?
Match of the night.
Tough one.
It is a tough one, actually. I mean, the whole thing was hot. Probably give it to the tag team match, though.
Which one?
Braun and
Braun,
Finn.
okay.
Braun
okay.
and Finn.
All right.
Yeah.
Close for me. I really liked that match as well. I liked Braun doing what he does best, running around the ring, bouncing people like a rugby player. But I'll give it to the Raw Tag Team title, Shem. Like that triple threat match, they didn't have much going for them, but they made it work. And Greensboro crowd Once again, shout out to Queensborough. They did best. OMG moment.
OMG moment. Definitely Matt Hardy suplex from the top rope into the crowd.
Yes.
That has to be it for me.
That was
is the
proper. That was
OMG
proper.
moment.
OMG moment. I'm gonna give it to the twist again. Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman. Okay.
He hooked me. I really thought, okay, he's gonna turn on Brock. And hey, little did we know.
I didn't want to give him 2 awards, so it's fine. Okay. All right. Now let's get into what we dubbed the A show. But I feel like this week
Raw took it.
Raw took
I agree.
that A rating.
Not that SmackDown was bad though.
Yeah, I mean, they were still good. I like consistency in SmackDown Live. It was still a hot SmackDown. So the first segment started off with Carmella, Becky Lynch, as well as Charlotte Flair, kicking off with a nice promo. And I think this segment was hot for me. What did you think?
I'll give it a lukewarm. I liked Carmella feeling herself, saying that she is a diva. Like, look at my body, look at my face, look at my title. I was like, okay, short girl.
She has attitude. She's got that champion's attitude.
Yeah,
I like that about her. But yeah, that leading into a tag match with Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, I give that a lukewarm, to be honest.
Lukewarm as well.
Yeah.
It wasn't a great match. I liked Becky winning.
Yeah. And,
other than that,
and obviously the backstage segment as well. Ladies, it's tea time.
tea time. I'm really keen to see what's going to happen though at SummerSlam between those two. Yeah.
Right. Move on to the next one. We had a tag team matchup between Sanity and you boys, the New Day. And of course, the New Day delivers all the time.
Great match. Sorry, I jumped in there.
No, go for it. Yeah.
Great match. I really enjoyed it. That's all I have to say.
Nah, definitely for me as well. It was hot, especially the high flying ability, man. Kofi Kingston doing his patented
Trustful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that, man. The fact that the match was that the crowd was also really into it. It actually just rolled. It just rolled into the whole hot.
One thing I will add though is that I do feel for the Sanity.
Yeah.
Them taking all these consistent L's, it's not good for them. They should be more menacing. But for now, I'm just for New Day versus Bludgeon Brothers SummerSlam.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
No, I think this was also a match just to get the momentum of the New Day going.
Yeah.
So we actually believe that the New Day can take out the Bludgeon.
True. And Sanity, Bludgeon Brothers, same WhatsApp group, dog teams.
Exactly. Right. We can move along to a segment I found very, very hot. It was a 3-part segment going into the history between Daniel Bryan and Mike Mizanin. So we had 3 parts the way we went through basically their history, and I can tell you this, I did not realize their feud was this intense until I actually saw the history dating all the way back from NXT when Daniel Bryan was still the Miz's rookie. Tense.
This was personal. Very, very personal. I loved the way they broke it down into 3 segments. The history of NXT, and then the peaks of their careers, and the Talking Smack segment, and then where we are right now. Like, I'm so ready for this match. Oh man, hot.
I'm telling you, you did say the SmackDown side of SummerSlam is going to be incredible, and I can't wait to watch that match. All right, so moving on to the next match, we had Shelton Benjamin.
He's back.
He's back, man. I'm actually very happy they brought him back. He was taking on Jeff Hardy. You know, these two actually have some history. In that Shelton Benjamin, when he was starting up, Jeff Hardy was one of the first few people he faced.
I don't even remember that actually. So
I heard the commentator say it. So. Very attentive. But of course, the match itself for me gets a hot.
Lukewarm for me. I mean, both guys very talented, but I don't think they really hit the peak at any stage. But the weirdest part for me was just Randy Orton backstage, creeping, looking at Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, it was a bit awkward. But I mean, the whole Apex Predator thing kind of.
He's lying in wait.
Yeah, I think it was complimented.
Behind the grass, so to speak.
And of course, we had Jeff's SummerSlam opponent, Shinsuke Nakamura, coming to do a.
Sorry, but you
killed me. Coming to do a post-match attack on Jeff Hardy. I suppose, since Shinsuke is the heel thing now, I mean that kind of makes sense, and it drives the whole SummerSlam thing as well.
I like the fact that Jeff Hardy for once actually came out on top because he's been getting dominated since Extreme Rules.
Right.
So yeah, I'm interested for this match. It still sucks that it's not a triple threat match, including Randy, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely think there's going to be something involving Randy at some
interference of some sort. Yeah.
So then now we're getting into our main event, which was actually a promo between AJ Styles and Joe. Well, AJ came out and cut a promo telling us about how his family is proud of him. His wife says he should keep his head in the game. And then Joe comes out with a very interesting
Newsflash.
Should have something like that.
Yeah.
So he reads out a letter, and guess who it is from?
Miss Wendy Styles.
It's Wendy Styles.
I feel like that's not even her real surname though.
I'm pretty sure. But basically she was saying that AJ really didn't want a wife, nor did he want kids. Dude,
it was deep.
Right? I feel like this whole feud has gotten even more personal now after that.
Yeah.
And I'm really keen to see what's going to happen at Summerslam.
I like that Joe was even dressed up, man. He's dressed to the nines. He had his hair done and everything. Yo, he's one of the cerebral assassins, I would say.
Actually.
As a Triple H guy, it makes sense as well because he was really getting into AJ's head.
That's true.
Yeah.
Samoan assassin.
Yep.
Yeah, man, but definitely gets a heart for me. That segment was everything.
I wanted to give it a lukewarm, but because of what he said at the end, yeah, I'll give it a hot as well.
We're in agreement. All right, so awards time. Awards time.
What the hell is that?
It's supposed to be a drum roll. So you're here for the night?
My heel for the night, I think it's going to go to Mike the Miz Mizanin.
Oh,
No
definitely,
doubt.
definitely. I'm in agreement with you there. Just seeing what he has done to Daniel over the span of 8 years has actually been, I mean, it's as heel as it gets. I think.
Yeah, he's so convincing as well in his promos and in what he was saying in these 3-part videos. I was convinced, and I'm Team Miz for SummerSlam, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose you're the heel, I'm the face. Yeah. I mean, I think it would be good for Daniel's career if he wins. I mean, overcoming the odds, overcoming the fact that, oh, dude, you haven't been carrying me for the past 8 years, kind of thing. So definitely rooting for Daniel.
Face of the night, I'll give it to the owner of the Disarm Her, Miss Becky Lynch. I like that she got the W, and I'm rooting for her shame on Sunday. Like, she deserves this. She needs this win.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh, wow, okay.
Great minds.
Yeah.
I am the greater. Alright. Match of the night then.
Match of the night, again, Smackdown Live didn't have too many matches, but we did have a great tag team match. Sanity versus New Day. I'm giving it to them. I was quite thrilled watching that.
Definitely. I see we're agreeing on everything. Yeah. I'd share your sentiments. Definitely a hot match for me.
Yeah.
It just had everything that you actually needed. 6-man tag. You thought it would be... 6-man tags are usually messy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This one was...
It flowed.
It flowed.
It was
very
good.
nicely.
I was just really surprised about the L that Sanity took, especially Killian Dane, such a big man. But, oh well, yeah. Match of the night, Devs.
OMG moment?
OMG, I'll give it to the mic drop that Samoa Joe gave to us. Saying that this letter comes from AJ Styles' wife, that, yo...
I could not believe it. I was like, okay, what a twist of events. Because AJ was like, it's all good, whatever.
Yeah.
This is just a fan. And then it turns out to be his wife.
And now the question is it really a fan? Or is it?
Wife?
What if his wife comes and costs him the WWE title?
Predictions.
Predictions.
You don't even know.
Maybe we should go for like some quick SummerSlam predictions. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Samoa Joe, AJ, who's winning?
I'm going for Joe.
I'm going for AJ. I feel like his back is against the wall. Even though maybe the wife thing will happen, but that's a bit of a thumbs up.
Yeah, but I mean, Joe has been grinding at it. I feel like Joe, even though he has said everything he needs to say, I still think it might happen that Joe wins.
It's a tough one. Universal title?
I think if Roman doesn't win now, we're going to riot. We're absolutely going to go crazy.
He needs to win this. But I'm predicting a Roman win, but then a Braun cash-in afterwards.
Ooh, that would be awesome.
Yeah. And by that, it's obvious that I'm predicting Braun is going to retain his Money in the Bank briefcase. Do you agree?
Agreed.
Even though you're a KO guy.
I'm a KO guy, but this is Braun Strowman.
Yeah, fair enough. And he's
Mr.
been destroying
The
Mr. Monster in the Bank. Away. IC title, Seth versus Dolph.
Well, there is the equalizer there now, but we don't know what Dean's mental state is.
That is mental
Right?
state well
Yeah.
said. From the Ambrose Asylum. Hey,
We don't know.
What if
So-
he just ends up turning on Seth as
This
well?
is what
There's
I'm
a lot
thinking,
of turns that can
you
happen
know?
at SummerSlam. It's quite
This is-
exciting.
Exactly, man. This is why SummerSlam is such an interesting
It could go
dynamic.
either way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Dolph was going to retain, but there's going to be some
Shenanigans.
shenanigans.
Yeah. I sort of want to lean onto that as well, but I'm going to go opposite way and just say Seth is going to win. Feel good moment with his Shield brother, Dean Ambrose, and then maybe we'll build towards Dean versus Seth at a later stage, maybe Survivor Series or even WrestleMania if they stick to it that long. But I don't think Dean will be that patient actually. So
Yeah.
we'll have to see. US title, Jeff.
No
Shinsuke?
contest, most
No
likely.
contest. Okay, yeah, actually that's possible.
Shinsuke retains. That one is face.
Randy comes just RKO City,
Yeah.
and he hasn't done the RKO in the longest time. He's just been the new king of low blows with that stomping on people's.
It's basically just saying Shinsuke, I can do it better.
Smackdown tag titles, Bludgeons, New Day.
That's a tough one, actually. I feel like that match is gonna go down to the wire.
Yeah,
But I think Bludgeons might take
Bludgeons to take it.
Bludgeons might take it.
I'm gonna give it just by a little bit. It's gonna go down to the wires, but I think New Day 5 times. It's so crazy that there are so many matches at SummerSlam this coming weekend. 13 to be
13
exact.
matches.
So we can't even go through all of them right now. But I'm definitely gonna be watching. I know you're gonna be watching. And do tune in for episode 6, which will be the review of SummerSlam. I'm so keen.
Yeah, it's going to be lit. I'm telling you now. It's gonna be a party.
Don't forget, of course, to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all your latest Heels and Faces videos.
And of course, then again, I have been Sub-Zero. Well, I am Sub-Zero.
I am still Falsetto.
This has been
Heels and Faces.
See you in the next one.
Break it down.